What's up, guys? It's Cademan. Don't rush. Don't rush, don't force. Just practice. You don't need to think it into existence or make it so. Just act. Just be. I feel like that's really it. Just being. It's so easy to get caught up in the mentality of like trying to achieve something beyond yourself. But this is a game of refinement, of rhythm, of creating and destroying every moment, right? So this is just a reminder to everybody who watches this, don't rush the process, Just do what you need to do. Don't overcomplicate it. With that being said, I love you. I hope you have a beautiful exploration and a beautiful time playing. Because that's ultimately what this is playing. So peace. To add to that message as well, I have this quote to share. It's a quote from Leonardo da Vinci, who says, "Thus I say to you, whom nature prompts to pursue this art, if you wish to have a solid knowledge of the forms of objects, begin with the details of them, and do not go on to the second step until you have the first well fixed in memory and in practice." Right? So it's kind of this idea of like crystallization in thought, pattern, and form, but it's through action and it's through like sensation, putting yourself in that, acting again and again and again and again. Repetition is the mother of skill. It's kind of like that idea, right? And then over time, of watering the seeds with your attention, right? Like your attention is the magic. Like that's the growth principle, like we're adaptive organisms, right? So if you put yourself, you can't describe the individual, the organism, without the environment, which is the people you spend time with, the events, meaning what are you doing with those people? What are you doing? How are you spending your time? And then ideas, what are you spending your time consuming in terms of ideology, beliefs, etc. So that's like your environment, right? And so as adaptive organisms, whatever you subject yourself to in terms of action, that action is like a total encompassing thing of like what your attention is occupied with, right? Like the contents of your experience. And so in this way, if you set it up in such a way where action and being is single pointed, meaning focused, not distracted, then the result is certain. Not certain in the sense in thought, pattern, and form. Like you don't know exactly how it will be, but you can be confident in the results as long as the action is there. And so that is why I made that video, because I'm just talking about, like, you don't need to rush the process. You don't need to force the process. The process simply is. All you have to do is focus your attention, your focus, and act and practice, right? And then, if you water the seeds, then the fruits will surely, the plant will grow and it will bear fruit. So with that being said, that's just what I wanted to add to my little message from earlier. But yeah, peace.